Good morning, guys. Welcome to Ashok IT. Today we are here to discuss about Java real-time project online training. So this is our 20th batch for the Java real-time project. So we are calling it as 20 JRTP. In order to attend this Java real-time project training, so we need to have some prerequisites. What are those? You should be strong in core Java, advanced Java, SQL, Spring Core, and Hibernate basics. Next one, Spring Boot and microservices you can learn parallelly. Spring Boot microservices, if you already completed the Spring Boot microservices, then excellent. If you don't know Spring Boot microservices, start immediately. Parallelly, you can learn. Spring Boot and microservices. So those are prerequisites for our training. Core Java, Advanced Java, SQL, Spring Core, Hibernate basics. Coming to course content. First, we are going to talk about software industry. That means how many types of software companies are available and how many types of software jobs are available and how many types of teams will be available in the project. All the details we are going to discuss from today, part 1. Once we understand the details about the software industry, then we will go for part 2, that is real-time tools. There are several tools we are going to use in the real time for project development, like Maven tool, Jenkins tool, Docker tool, GitHub, SonarQube, JMeter. There are several tools that we are going to use. Here we are going to understand how to work with the tools from installation to how to use in the project. We are going to cover from very beginning level to very advanced level. 20 plus real-time tools we are going to learn as part of our training, not theoretically, guys. It's completely practical approach with real-time scenarios. Sir, what are the tools that you are going to cover? You can see the names of the tools in our course content. I have given the link to download our course content. You can download that from our Ashok IT website. Once these tools are completed, then we will talk about AWS cloud. Nowadays, cloud computing is very important. So I'm going to cover AWS cloud also here. And I want to make you as a Java full stack developer. So to develop the backend APIs in this Java, we are using Spring Boot with microservices architecture. For front end, I'm going to use Angular in our course. Some people know Angular already, some people don't know. No problem. I'm going to conduct Angular 13 classes also for you in this batch. I will teach you how to develop the front end by using Angular. And once we complete all these things, then we need to develop the mini projects to improve our coding skills, to understand how a requirement will come in the real time, how to analyze that requirement, how to develop that requirement, how to deliver that requirement to the client, how to deploy, how to test it, how to think like a real-time programmer. All those things we are going to learn as part of the mini projects development. And we are going to discuss and develop one major project that you are going to keep in the resume to attend the interviews. After doing this course, you can attend the interview with 3 to 4 years of experience. Mini projects we are going to learn, 20 real-time tools we are going to learn, AWS cloud we are going to learn, Angular 13 for the front end we are going to discuss. Mini projects will give you a lot of confidence to improve your coding skills. Major project that you are going to keep in the resume. Along with this, we are going to provide you interview guide. There, frequently asked interview questions, FAQs will be available. And resume preparation, how to prepare your resume as a experienced developer, that I will discuss. If you want, we can conduct the mock interviews also for you to give the real interviews. Then placement assistance also we are going to provide. As discussed, daily class timings for this batch 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. IST. 1.5 hour class will be available. 1 hour 15 minutes class will happen, and the last 15 minutes doubts clarifications will be available. 9 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. class will be available, and the last 15 minutes doubts clarification. If you are facing any problem in the coding, if you stuck somewhere, then I will give time to resolve your problem in the last 15 minutes of time. Along with this, we'll create one group also for communication purpose. A Telegram group I am going to create for the communication purpose. At the time of practice, if you are facing any issue, you can post that issue in the group. Your batch people will reply to that doubt, or else I will reply to that. If the problem is not resolved, then I am going to check that message in the group, and I will also reply that. I will also give the reply for that your doubt. So community support also will be available for this batch people. Monday to Saturday classes will be available. Sometimes if required, we can take the classes on Sunday, but I will give the information prior to conduct a session on Sunday. And the course is going to take 3.5 months of time. The course is going to take 3.5 months of time. So this is the introduction about our course. All right. Now let's get into the details. Now guys, types of software companies. There are so many companies are available in the market. Whenever you upload your resume in the job portals like Naukri and Monster, you will be getting calls from several software companies, right? How you will understand that company belongs to which category, and how you will understand what would be the interview process in those companies. So let's try to understand how many types of companies are available. We can categorize IT companies into three types. First category is product-based companies, guys. Second category, service-based companies. And the third category, outsourcing companies. If you see the IT company that belongs to any one of this category, how many types of categories are available? Three types of companies are available in the IT industry. So one is called as product-based companies. Second category called service-based companies. Third category called outsourcing companies. The companies which are developing the products and selling to the clients, selling to the customers in the market are called as product-based companies. When we can call one company as a product-based company, the companies which are developing the projects and selling to the customers in the market is called as product-based companies. The companies which are developing projects or products and selling to customers in the market are called as product-based companies. Are you getting my point? There are few companies in the IT industry. Those companies are going to develop the projects. They are going to develop the projects and they are selling those projects to the customers in the market. Such kind of companies are called as product-based companies. For example, Microsoft. Microsoft is one product-based company. Apple is one product-based company. HP is one product-based company. Dell is one product-based company. Oracle is one product-based company. Sony is one product-based company, etc. Like that, there are so many companies are available in the market who are going to develop the products and they are selling the products in the market. Now, in your computer, you are using one operating system. Did you ask Microsoft company to develop that operating system for you, Windows operating system? No. Microsoft company got the idea to develop one operating system. They developed that operating system project and they are selling that operating system in the market. So Windows operating system is a Microsoft product. Now, Apple mobiles we are using, Apple tabs we are using, Apple computers we are using, Apple earphones we are using. So there are so many products available in the Apple company. So Apple company developing those products and selling in the market with their brand name. So any company which is developing the project and selling that project to the people in the market are called as product-based companies. There are several product-based companies are available in the market. Microsoft is one product-based company. Apple is one product-based company. HP, Dell, Oracle, Sony, etc. There are so many product. Facebook is also comes under product-based company. Facebook also comes under product-based company. But my point, Amazon is a product-based company. Amazon is a product-based company. Amazon is developing the project and they are selling their products into by using that project. All these companies are comes under product-based company. Now, product-based companies will focus on below topics in the interviews. Product-based companies will focus mainly on below topics in the interview. Below topics in the interview. The very first thing that they are going to ask in the interview about data structures, algorithms. If you want to attend the interview in the product-based company, you should be very good in the data structures, algorithms, problem solving, okay, and coding test. Coding test will be available. They are going to concentrate on design patterns, and they will conduct a coding test also. They will conduct the coding test also in the interview. So if you want to attend the interview in the product-based company, then you need to you should be good in data structures, algorithms, problems solving, design patterns, and coding test. Right? No, but in the product-based company, they don't ask you what is array list. In the product-based company, they will ask you how internally the array list is working, how internally linked list is working, how can you create your own array list, how to create your own linked list, how hash map is working internally, can you develop your own hash map class. Java provided one hash map class. I don't want to use that hash map given by Java. I want to develop my own hash map class. Such kind of questions that they are going to ask in the interview. And coding test will be available. They will give you some problems and they will ask you to write the code for that. They will ask you to solve that problem. That is called problems solving skills. They will check your analysis skill. They will check your problem solving skill. They will check your approach to develop a project. They will check your mindset. They will check your way of thought process, how you are thinking when you are while you are solving a problem, how you are approaching to solve a problem, that they are going to concentrate. If you go for a company called Oracle company or Microsoft company, Apple company, they don't ask you whether you know Spring Boot or not. That is not important for them. When you attend any product-based company interview, they will focus mainly on data structures, algorithms, problems solving, design patterns, and coding test. Product-based companies will give very, very good packages. Product-based companies will provide high packages. Now, here, how much you can expect from the product-based company? Expected package, average package that you can expect in the product-based company, number of years of experience multiplied by 6 lakhs. Number of years of experience multiplied by 6 lakhs. If you go for a company called Oracle with 3 years experience, 3 into 6, 18 lakhs package you can expect. 3 into 6, 18 lakhs package you can expect when you attend the interview in the product-based company. The companies which are developing the projects and selling to the customers in the market are called as product-based companies. So when you attend the interview in the product-based companies, they will focus mainly on data structures, algorithms, problem solving, design patterns, and coding test. Product-based companies will provide high package. That means your total years of experience multiplied by 6, that minimum they are going to apply. Some companies will give you years of experience multiplied by 8 lakhs also. Some companies will give you years of experience multiplied by 8 lakhs also. 2 years, 16 lakhs also they can offer. 3 years, 18 lakhs they can offer. 3 years, 25 lakhs also they can offer. If you go for a product-based company, package will be very high. interview process also tough. Interview process also tough when you go for product-based company. If you want to get the job in the product-based company, you need to focus more on these areas, guys. You need to be very strong in these areas, then only you can crack the interview in the product-based company. Are you guys clear with this one? What is a product-based company? Are you guys clear with this? What is a product-based company? Please confirm in the chat. Clear na? Now, what is the next category? What is the next category? Next category is service-based companies. Next category what? Service-based companies. The companies which are developing the project as per client given requirements are called as service-based companies. The companies which are developing projects as per client given requirements are called as service-based companies. The companies which are developing the projects, as per client given requirements are called as service-based companies. Example, our TCS company, our Infosys company, our Wipro company, our Techem company, our Cognizant, Capgemini, Deloitte, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant, Capgemini, Deloitte, Accenture also comes under what? Accenture, etc. All these companies are called as service-based companies. All these companies are called as service-based companies. The companies which are developing the projects as per client given requirements are called as service-based companies. So here, these companies are providing the service for the people. Now, if you want a project, now you go and talk to TCS, you give the requirements to the TCS, then they will tell you how much amount they want from you. So based on your amount, based on your budget, based on your requirement, these companies will develop the projects for you. The companies which are developing the projects as per the requirement, as per the given requirement are called as service-based companies. But here, for the product-based company, is there any client available? Is anybody giving the requirement to the product-based company? Is anybody giving the requirement for the product-based company? Nobody will give the requirement for product-based company. Product-based companies are getting the ideas. They are getting the ideas. With that idea, they are developing a project. They are selling that project to the customers in the market. These companies will deal with the customers. They will sell a project to the customer. But service-based companies will deal with the clients. Based on the client requirement, these people will develop the project and will deliver to the client. TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant, Capgemini, Deloitte, Accenture, HCL, etc. These all companies comes under service-based companies also. Service-based companies will focus mainly on latest technologies in the interview. Service-based companies will focus mainly on below topics in interview. Now, nowadays, these companies also conducting coding round. Coding test will be available to check your programming skill. Then after, as you are going for Java development, they will expect full stack developers. That means who can do back-end development as well as front-end development. And they are expecting you to know microservices development. Nowadays, all the projects we are developing with microservices architecture, so they will expect you to be a microservices developer. Now we are from Java, so they are going to ask you Spring Boot and microservices. Spring Boot, REST APIs, REST API, either Angular or React they are going to ask you. Angular or React JS they are going to ask you when you attend the interview in the service-based companies. Basically, they are going to recruit the people who can do full stack development. They can recruit the people, they are recruiting the people who can do full stack development. What is the meaning of full stack development? The person who can develop both the backend and the front end is called as full stack developer. Backend we are developing with the microservices architecture. So you should know microservices. To develop our project, we are using Spring Boot and we will develop the REST APIs by using microservices architecture. For the front end part, you need to know Angular or React. Here guys, I'm going to cover Angular as part of our course. As I mentioned that Angular 13 will be covered as part of our training. So you no need to worry about it. And they will expect you to know some cloud computing. They will ask you to know cloud platforms. To run our applications, we are using cloud platforms in the real time. They will ask you, do you know any cloud platform? Here, I'm going to cover AWS cloud platform for you. You no need to worry about that. You no need to worry about that. So basically, in this course, we are going to focus mainly on service-based companies interviews. How to do the coding test, how to do the full stack development, how to develop our applications with the Spring Boot REST APIs, how to develop the front end with the Angular, how to deploy our applications by using cloud platforms. Sir, I want to crack the product-based company interview. If you want to crack the product-based company interview, only this Java real-time project batch is not sufficient for you. You need to focus on data structures and algorithms also. Okay, you need to use data structures and you need to learn the data structures and algorithms also to crack the interviews in the product-based company. For service-based companies, our Java real-time project is more than sufficient. Whatever that company is expecting, everything we are going to learn as part of this training. We are learning Angular for front end, cloud platforms, AWS we are going to know, Spring Boot microservices we are using to develop the projects here, full stack development we are going to do here. Service-based companies packages will be, service-based company will offer packages, service-based company package structure like will be like below. Service-based companies package structure will be like this. Okay. When compared with the product-based companies, service-based companies package will be little less, guys. Service-based company package will be little less. Number of years of experience multiplied by 4. Okay, multiplied by 4 lakhs. Right. These companies will give you up to 6 and up to 8 also they can provide. Up to 6 and up to 8 also they can provide, depends upon the company. Generally, I mean to say, in the product-based companies, the package structure will be high. In the service-based company, the package structure will be little less when compared with the product-based company. When compared with the product-based company, the package structure will be less in the service-based companies. Can you guys read this? What is your service-based company? Can you guys read this? The companies which are developing the projects as per the client given requirement are called as service-based companies. What are the examples for that? TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant, Capgemini, Deloitte, Accenture, HCL. All these companies comes under service-based companies. When you attend the interview in the service-based companies, what kind of topics that they are going to ask in the interview? Nowadays, some companies are conducting the coding test, hacker rank test they are conducting. And they will ask you whether you are going to work as a full stack developer or not. They are looking for full stack development. You should be able to do the back-end development and you should be able to do the front-end development. And they are asking microservices. Do you know microservices architecture or not? That is the mandatory question that they are asking nowadays. Spring Boot. Most of the projects in the industry are developing by using Spring Boot in the Java community. Okay. So if you don't, Maheshwar, if you don't know the knowledge on the front end also, no problem. I'm covering that front end part also in this course, man. Angular 13, which is used to develop the front end only. I'm conducting the classes on the Angular also. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. I'm going to cover that. I'm going to cover that. Clear? Right. Spring Boot, microservices, REST APIs, Angular or React, any one. In this course, we are going to know about the Angular. And we are going to learn about the cloud platforms. We are using AWS Cloud as part of our training. We are going to learn AWS Cloud as part of our training. Service-based companies, package structure will be like this. Package, number of years of experience multiplied by 4 lakhs. Okay. And one more thing, guys. In service-based companies, we can expect on-site opportunity. In service-based companies, note, in service-based companies, on-site opportunities will be available. On-site opportunities will be available. On-site opportunity means going to client location. Going to client location based on project requirement. Now, if your client is US, based on the project requirement, your company will send you to US. Now, your client is in America. So based on the project requirement, client wants you to work in the America. Then your company will sell you, your company will send you to client location that is called on-site. So some people may get on-site for 1 year. Some people may get the on-site for 2 years. Some people may get the on-site permanently. So if you go for US, then you will get more money because they will pay the salary in the US currency, monthly, hourly $40, hourly $50 that they are going to provide you. So it depends upon your performance in the company. So if you are an all-rounder in the project, if you know each and everything about your project, then if your manager is impressed with your work, if a client is impressed with your work, then a client may call you for on-site. That means client will ask you to work in the client location. Your client is in America. You are working in Hyderabad. You are working in the project from last 3 years. You are very good developer in that project. You know each and everything about that project. You can resolve any problem which is occurring in that project. You have good technical knowledge. You have good functional knowledge. Then you may get the on-site. I'm not saying that you will get 100%, guys. It depends upon your company, your manager, and your client. So based on that, they may provide you on-site opportunity. Then you can go to the client location. You can work in the client location for a few months or few years. That's up to the client decision. But when you go for product-based company, on-site opportunities are very rare. I can say no on-sites in the product-based companies. Product-based companies will not provide you on-site because they don't have any client. They are developing the project for their company. They are developing the project for their company. Product-based companies means they are developing the project for their company. They don't need to send to any location. So that's why when you join in the product-based company, packages will be good, but on-site opportunities are very, 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 very less. If you go to a Oracle company, do you think that you are going to get the on-site in the Oracle company? No, they don't provide you on-site because Oracle is not doing any service. Oracle is a product-based company. They are developing the projects for only their company. They are developing the projects for only their company. So on-site opportunity will be very less in the product-based companies. But if you go for service-based companies, these companies are developing the projects as per the client requirement. Now you got the job in Hyderabad location, TCS. You got selected for TCS in Hyderabad location. You are working in the TCS from last 3 years. You became very strong technically and functionally. You know everything about your project. You can resolve any problem which is occurring in your project. Your manager impressed with your work. Your client also impressed with your work. Then the client may call you to work in the on-site. Then TCS company will send you for on-site by using business visa or B1, L1, H1. There are some visas available. By applying for a visa for you, that TCS company will send you to the client location. Then you will go to the client location. You will work in the client location. you will get the salary as per that location. If you are working in India, you will get in the rupees. If you go and work in the US, you will get in the dollars. So here in the India, they will pay salary monthly, but in the US, they will pay salary hourly. Hourly $40, hourly $50. So Indians are crazy. Indians are mad about on-site because our people want to go for on-site so that these people can earn more money. That's the reason most of the people will try for on-site opportunities by staying in the same company for 3 years, 4 years. Some people will stay in the company to get the on-site opportunity. Indians are having very craze about on-site opportunities to work in the client location so that they can explore the client environment, they can see the new country, they can get the more money. So that's the reason our people will die for on-site opportunities. Lot of demand will be there for on-site opportunities in the company. So managers will select the people for the on-site opportunities based on the performance, based on the knowledge that they have. Sir, if I work in the TCS company, will I get the on-site opportunity? That it depends upon your performance. How good you are doing the coding, how good you are able to understand the project, how good you are in the delivering the quality project to the client, how you are managing with the client requirements. Based on your performance, then they will identify your work, they will recognize your work. Then if there is a requirement in the client location, then they will send you for on-site. On-site opportunities will be more in the service-based companies when compared with the prod-based companies. Are you guys clear with what is on-site? Are you guys clear with what is on-site? Which companies will provide you on-site opportunities now? You should know all these details, guys. I told you now. Before going to enter into our actual course, I'm going to give you the industry details. Every software engineer should know about these details, guys. Every software engineer should know about this because tomorrow when you attend an interview, they may ask you, are you interested for on-site or not? You should know what is on-site. You should know what is on-site. That's why before jumping into our course, I'm giving you some very good information related to IT industry. So today we are talking about types of companies: prod-based company, service-based company, outsourcing company. Tomorrow, when you apply for an interview, when you apply for a job, if you get a call from the TCS, which topics you need to prepare for the interview? If you get the job if you got the interview from the TCS, you got a call from the TCS for the interview. Can you tell me which topics you need to prepare? Can you tell me which topics you need to prepare for TCS interview? Latest technologies, full stack development, Spring Boot, microservices, front end, back end, you have to prepare. If you get a call from Oracle company, which topics you have to prepare? Data structures you have to prepare, algorithms you have to prepare, problem solving, design patterns you have to prepare. So that is the culture that following by those companies. Okay, next one. Third one is outsourcing companies are available. Third category, outsourcing companies. These companies will provide the employees for other companies on contract basis. The companies which are the companies which are providing employees for other companies on contract basis are called as the companies which are providing the employees for other companies on contract basis are called as outsourcing companies. The companies which are providing employees for other companies on the contract basis are called as outsourcing companies. Example, there is one consultancy, Source One. There is one consultancy, Magna Infotech, and another companies are available, A2 A to Z resource, A to Z resources, etc. There are several companies are available in the market. Those companies are going to do outsourcing business. Those companies are going to do outsourcing business, right? The companies which are providing employees for other companies on contract basis are called as outsourcing companies. Outsourcing companies. All right. Nowadays, our service-based companies also doing outsource business. Note, nowadays, most of service-based companies are also doing outsourcing business. Nowadays, most of service-based companies are also doing outsourcing business. For example, HCL company is doing outsourcing for Microsoft. HCL company is doing outsourcing for Microsoft. Capgemini is doing outsourcing for Oracle. And internally also they are doing. CTS doing outsourcing for JPMC. Cognizant is doing the outsourcing for JPMC. That is JP Morgan Chase. So nowadays, most of service-based companies are also doing outsourcing business. Right now, TCS is also doing outsourcing for state street company, something like that. TCS company is doing the outsourcing for Dell. TCS is doing the outsourcing for Dell. So that means what? TCS already having so many employees. TCS will give the employees for Dell company for 1 year. So Dell will pay the money to the TCS. TCS will pay the money to the employees. So these kind of outsourcing companies are also available in the market. Nowadays, most of the service-based companies are doing outsourcing business. HCL is doing outsourcing to Microsoft. That means HCL will recruit you, but you will be working in the Microsoft. So now you are selecting for one company, but you are going to work in the another company. You selected for the HCL company. HCL is your parent company. HCL is going to be your parent company, and Microsoft is going to be your client company. Parent company and client company. You got the job in the HCL, but you are going to work for Microsoft. That means HCL is your parent company and Microsoft is your client company. Now, if you got selected for this job, then you will get the salary from the parent company, but you will do the work for the client company. You will do work in client company, and you will get the salary. You will get salary from parent company. Parent company will be available, client company is available. You got selected for the HCL, but HCL is going to give you to Microsoft on contract basis. You will go to Microsoft office, you will develop the project in the Microsoft. But who will give the salary for you? HCL will give the salary. You are the HCL employee, but you are working in the Microsoft. That is the contract between HCL company and Microsoft company. So there are so many companies in the market nowadays doing this outsourcing business. There are so many companies are doing this outsourcing business. Now, Microsoft want 100 Java developers. Conducting the interviews, recruiting 100 Java developers is a difficult task for the Microsoft now. Because if they want to conduct the interview, they need to wait some time. They need to select the people. They need to take the interview. They need to select it. The people will join after 2 months or 3 months of time. Lot of challenges are involved in the recruitment. That's why when the Microsoft want 100 people, what this Microsoft company will do? Microsoft will talk to HCL. Hey HCL, can you give me 100 Java developers? I will pay the money for you. Then HCL will give the 100 employees for the HCL will give the 100 employees for the Microsoft. Microsoft will pay the money to HCL. HCL will pay the money to employee. So HCL is your parent company. Microsoft is your client company. HCL is your parent company and Microsoft is your client company. So like this, there are 3 types of companies are available. Okay. product-based companies, service-based companies, and outsourcing companies are available. Product-based companies, service-based companies, and outsourcing companies are available. Product-based companies will develop the projects and will sell the projects to the customers in the market. Service-based companies are going to develop the project as per client requirement. In the service-based companies, on-site opportunities will be available. Outsourcing companies are available. Outsourcing companies are going to give the employees to other companies. Outsourcing companies are going to give the employees to other companies. So almost all the service-based companies are also doing this outsourcing business. They will get more profit. They will get more profit. Right. Fine. Now, so whenever you got the job as a contract employee, then you will have a parent company and you will have a client company. You will get selected for the parent company, but you are going to do the work in the client company. You are going to work in the client company. So this is all about types of companies in the IT. Product-based companies, service-based companies, and outsourcing companies. All right. Guys, do you understand what type of companies are available and how the interview process will be there in those companies? Do you understand what type of companies are there and how the interview process will be there in those companies? Got it? Yeah, fine. Fine. And the next one, we need to talk about types of projects in IT. Types of projects in IT. How many types of projects that we can see in the company? So you are going to do this course. You are going to do this course and you are going to get the job in a company. It may be a product based or it may be a service based or it may be a outsourcing. For paid people, outsourcing companies are good, guys, because less background verification when you go for outsourcing company. If you have a genuine experience, then you can go for a product based or service based. If you are having a fake experience, outsourcing company is good for you because background verification will not be strict in the outsourcing companies. Okay, fine. I will tell you how to keep that experience, how to attend the interviews. That is part of our course. Don't worry. Now, next concept is types of projects in the IT. How many types of projects that we can see in the IT? First of all, what is a project? Can anyone tell me what is project? Why we need to? What is a project? You joined here for the project training, na? You joined here for the project training. Can you tell me what is a project? Can you tell me what is a project? Can you tell me what is a project? Guys, I will ask a few people now. Karan Surya Kumar, can you tell me what is a project? Karan Surya Kumar, can you tell me what is your answer for a project? Anyone can answer in the chat. What is a project? You joined here for a project training, na? What is the meaning of project? What is your understanding about project?
The source code of the client requirements.
The source code of the client requirements is called as a project. Okay. Anyone else? Project means a collection of modules. Sonu Gupta is telling that project is collection of requirements. Someone is saying that project is set of tasks. Sushir is saying that any application that we develop for our client is called as a project. A piece of work is called as a project. Set of work to be completed is called as a project. Project is a real-time requirement. Yeah, I'm getting mixed answers from the people. You all are belongs to which course, guys? You all are belongs to Java real-time project training. Am I right? You guys belongs to Java real-time project training. That means you are here to develop a project. You are here to understand how to develop the projects in the real time. You completed several courses, Core Java, Advanced Java, Spring, Hibernate, Web Services, etc. But why you joined here? Because you need to understand how to develop a project in the real time, how to attend the interviews, and how to get the job. So first I gave you clarity, how many types of companies are there in the IT and how the interview process will be available in those companies and how the package structure will be available in those companies. Now, before getting to before going to start project development, first we need to understand what is a project. Before getting into the course, we need to understand what is project, why we joined here. Set of programs is called as project. Set of programs is called as project. Is that answer correct? Is that answer correct, guys? What is a project? Set of programs are called as one project. Set of programs are called as one project. Am I right? Am I right, guys? What is software project? What is software project? Set of programs are called as one project. Set of programs are called as one project. Now, next question, why we need to develop the projects? Next question, why we need to develop the projects? Why we need to develop projects? Can anyone tell me why we need to develop a project? We are learning so many courses. There are so many people doing the engineering, and after completion of that engineering, they are doing so many courses to get the job. After getting the job, what you will do in the company? Daily you will go to office, clean the floors, check the ID cards of the people and come to home. Is that the task that you are going to do as a software engineer in the software company? Daily early morning go to office, clean the floors, clean the glasses, keep water bottles for all the people who are coming to office, give one water bottle to every employee, check how many bottles you have given today and come to home. Is that the task that you are going to do? Is that the task that you are going to do? Yeah, then what you will do in the company, Mr. Surya?
To fulfill the client requirements.
Yeah, you are going to develop a project, na? You are going to develop a project in the company. So project means a set of programs. So there will be several people who are going to write the several programs. If we keep all the programs together, then we will call that as one project. But my question is, why we need to develop the project? So many companies are taking so many people to develop so many projects. But क्यों करना है भाई? क्या फायदा है? Why we are developing these projects? Any idea? We are developing a project for money, huh? Very good. Very good answer. You are developing a project for money. Yeah? Salary, yes. End of the day, everybody wants money. For getting the money only, we are developing the project. But why companies are paying that money for you to develop the project? What is the main intention? What is the main intention? Software projects are used to reduce human efforts. Software projects are used to reduce human efforts. Software projects are used to make a human's life easy by automating the work. Software projects are used to simplify human's life by automating the work. Software projects are used to simplify human's life by automating the work. Simple example, can I say ticket booking? Online shopping, banking operations, food deliveries, food booking, food orders, money transfer, etc. Now, earlier, if you want to book a ticket, train ticket if you want to book, or bus ticket if you want to book, you need to go to bus stand, you need to stand in the queue, and you need to book the ticket. Earlier, if you want to transfer the money, you should go to bank, you should fill up the form, you should deposit the money into other account. But nowadays, can you do the ticket booking within 1 minute from our mobile? Can we book the ticket within 1 minute from our mobile? Yes. I don't need to go anywhere to book a ticket. Now I want to transfer the money. Now I want to transfer the money from my account to my father account. Do I really need to go to bank and to deposit the money? Can I do the Google Pay, Phone Pay? Can I do net banking? Can I do net banking? Now I want to purchase one shirt or one t-shirt I want to purchase. Do I really need to go to the shopping mall? I can directly online order. I want to eat a biryani today in the lunch. I want to eat the biryani today in the lunch. Do I really need to go to the restaurant to eat that biryani? No. Open Zomato, Swiggy. Just make an order. Money transfers. Transferring the money from one account to another account. Everything is automated. Everything is automated. These software projects are reducing human efforts. Software projects are reducing human efforts. And software projects are simplifying humans' life. Some of the best examples we can see: online ticket bookings, online shoppings, banking operations, food orders, money transfers, etc. So many things are automated. Happily, we are able to perform these operations by using software projects. By using software projects. Are you guys clear with this? Are you guys clear with this? Come on. Are you guys clear with this? Yeah, right. So what is a software project, guys? Set of programs are called as project. Set of programs are called as one project. Why we need to develop the projects? Why we need to develop the projects? Software projects are used to reduce human efforts. Software projects are used to simplify humans' life by automating the work. Ticket booking, online shopping, banking operations, food orders, money transfers, all these things we are going to provide. Right? These are the advantages of going for software projects. Set of programs are called as software project. So by developing the software projects, we are reducing human efforts, and software projects are used to simplify the life of humans. Okay. Types of projects. In IT industry, we can see three types of projects, guys. Tomorrow, when you join in the company, you may get the chance to work in one project. That project can belongs to any one of below categories. Software projects in IT companies, we can see below types of projects. In IT companies, we can see below types of projects. What are the types of the projects we can see in the IT companies? First one is scratch development projects. Scratch development projects. Scratch development projects. Scratch development project. And the second one is maintenance projects. Scratch development project, and the second one is maintenance projects. And the third one is migration projects. Scratch development projects will be available, maintenance projects will be available, and the migration projects also will be available. Scratch development projects will be available, maintenance projects will be available, and migration projects also will be available. Sir, tomorrow when you got selected, when we get selected in the company, we are going to work in what type of project? That it depends upon the company. You don't have an option to choose. Once you got selected, they may keep you in the scratch development project, they may keep you in the maintenance project, they may keep you in the migration project. You understand my point? In the IT companies, we can see below types of projects. First one is scratch development, and the second one is maintenance project, and the third one is migration project. What is a project? Set of programs are called as one project. Why we are developing these projects? Software projects are used to reduce human efforts. Software projects are used to simplify humans' life by automating the work. Now, in the IT companies, how many types of projects we can see? In IT companies, how many types of projects we can see? Three types of projects we can see. One is scratch development, second one is maintenance, and the third one is migration. Scratch development means developing the project from beginning, very beginning. SCRATCH. Scratch development means developing the project from very beginning. Maintenance projects means making the changes to existing projects. Maintenance means making changes to existing projects. Existing project changes may be a change request. It may be a enhancement. It may be a enhancement, or it may be a bug fixing. Now, project is already developed. In that project, client want us to change some functionality. Then it is called as a change request. We have already completed the project. In that project, client is asking us to change some functionality. Then we will go for change request. That is called change request. Sometimes clients want us to add the new functionality in the existing project. Then that is called enhancement. Currently in the client project, we can book the bus tickets. But now client want us to add train ticket booking also in the project. That is called as an enhancement. Change request means modifying the existing functionality. Change request means modifying existing functionality. That is called as change request. We can call it as a CR. Enhancement means adding new functionality in the existing project. Bug fixing means fixing the exceptions occurring in the project. Bug fixing means fixing the exceptions, resolving the exceptions occurring in the project. So if you join in the scratch development project, you are going to develop the project from very beginning, creating a home page, creating a login page, creating the registration page, reports, dashboard, admin, everything you are going to develop from the beginning. That is called scratch development. If you get the scratch development project now, that means you are lucky, because you will understand so many things. You will understand the complete database design, complete project architecture. You will write each and every line of code on your own. Lot of learning scope will be available if you get the job in the scratch development project. Maintenance project means you are going to modify the code which is done by other developer. It is very difficult. Writing the code on our own is easy than modifying the code done by others. Okay, so change request may come. They may want us to change the existing functionality in the project. That is called as change request. And the next one is enhancement. Client may want us to add the new functionality in the existing project. Currently, client is having a bus ticket booking facility. They want us to add the train ticket booking. Then they can go for enhancement. Bug fixing means whatever the code is available, which is not working, sometimes it is giving the exceptions. In order to resolve those exceptions, we'll go for bug fixing task. That is called as maintenance project. Next one is migration project. Migration project means converting project from converting the project from old technology to latest technology. Converting the project, upgrading the project from old technology to latest technology is called as migration. Earlier, so many projects developed by mainframe. Mainframe project we are migrating to Java project, Spring Boot Java, right? So this is called as migration. Migration means converting the project from one technology to another technology is called as migration. Converting the project from one technology to another technology is called as migration. Are you guys able to understand? Mainframe is one old technology which is given by IBM. Mainframe is one of the old technology given by IBM. Long back, 15 years back, people developed projects by using mainframe that got outdated. Now those mainframe project is migrating to Java project. So that is called migration. Migration project means converting the project from one technology to another technology or old technology to latest technology. Okay. So how many types of projects we can see in the IT? Can I say that there are 3 types of projects in the IT? First one is scratch development. Second one is maintenance. Third one is migration. Scratch development means developing the project from very beginning. Maintenance means making changes to existing projects. Change request means modifying the existing functionality. Enhancement means adding the new functionality in the existing project. Bug fixing means resolving the expectations occurring in the project. Migration project means converting the project from old technology to latest technology. For example, I have taken mainframe project converting to Java, or I can say Struts project is converted to Spring Boot. Struts project is converted to Spring Boot, or we can say Java 1.6 version project is converting to Java 11 version or Java 8 version. This all comes under migration only, guys. These all are comes under migration only. We developed our project by using Struts framework in the Java, but Struts got outdated. Now we migrating to Spring Boot. We developed our project by using Java 1.6 version. Now we migrated to Java 11. Like that. Migration will be there in the industry. If your project is on the old technology or on the old version, then it can be migrated to latest version. Such a kind of activity will be done in the projects. Those projects are called as migration projects. So total, how many projects will be available? Scratch development projects will be available, maintenance projects will be available, and migration projects also will be available. Scratch development means developing the project from very beginning. Maintenance means making the changes to existing projects. Migration means converting the project from one technology to another technology. What is a project? Set of programs are called as one project. Why we need to develop these projects? To reduce human efforts. Okay. Now, how many types of companies are available? There are 3 types of companies are available. Product-based companies, service-based companies, and outsourcing companies. Guys, here, maintenance project is also called as support projects. Support and maintenance both are same. Support and maintenance projects both are same. Change request, enhancement, bug fixing will be available in the support project. Maintenance or support means making the changes to existing project. Now, almost all the projects under maintenance, SBI, net banking, Flipkart, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Ashok IT website, all the projects are running are under maintenance. The projects which are running, nothing but those projects are under maintenance. For every software project, maintenance is required. For every software project, maintenance is required. Maintenance will be available for every software project. Guys, you understand my point? Guys, you understand my point? So what we discussed today? Types of software companies. and the types of software projects. So is this theory useful, guys? Is this theory useful? Good. Thank you. Thanks for joining this session. I will share this class notes. Already some people completed the enrollment. I will share these notes in the Telegram group. For the remaining people, I will share in the mail. Tomorrow also you can attend the session with the same Zoom link. Tomorrow morning 9 a.m. class will be available. Tomorrow I want to talk about types of jobs in the company. What is a permanent job? What is a contract job in the company? What is on-site? What is off-site? Okay, I will talk some more details about the software industry, like types of jobs, what is permanent job and what is contract job. Those things I am going to discuss in the tomorrow session. So please join the class tomorrow at 9 a.m. Please start the class at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Pandita, it is already part of our course. Part 1 is started today. Software industry details started today. So tomorrow we'll talk about types of software jobs and types of teams available in the company, how the work will be there in the company. Those details we are going to discuss in the tomorrow session. Thank you, guys. I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. You can join the class with the same Zoom link tomorrow at 9 a.m. Bye-bye. Have a great day.